All over planet Earth, God has given us many wonders of nature that are truly inspiring, thought-provoking, and spiritually meaningful. One such wonder of nature that has yet to be known by many, a virtually undiscovered world, can be found in the Philippines, a nation of over 7,100 islands, home of the warmest, most hospitable, and friendliest freedom-loving people. In the Philippines, nature has gifted mankind with the greatest marine biodiversity in the world. And it is in this country that a city in the forest can be found. Puerto Princesa, the cleanest and greenest city in the Philippines. With 2/3 forest cover that allows one to breathe fresh, unpolluted air. Where residents passionately guard and protect their environment. Where corals and fishes freely share the oceans with humans as they provide a source of food within an ecologically balanced environment. Upon entering the Puerto Princesa underground river, one is welcomed by the enthralling sight of gigantic limestone formations, some shaped like familiar figures. Stalactites or dripstones hang from the ceiling, while stalagmites rise from the cave floor. And when they meet, they form huge columns that look like underground fortresses of ancient civilizations. Deeper into the underground river, one will hear the symphony of sounds from a variety of living organisms. Millions of swallows and bats drape the walls of various chambers of the cave, some clinging onto the rugged limestone walls and cathedral-height ceilings, while others flying in and out of the caves to forage for food. You will marvel at the sight of translucent crablets blanketing some walls that seem to crumble and disappear when they rush back to the river waters. You will experience a rich biodiversity of small animals and insects that have evolved and adopted to the cave and river conditions, now all thriving within a delicately balanced ecosystem, generally unperturbed by man and protected by the warm caress of Mother Nature. The La Venta expedition of Puerto Princesa revealed several new, unique, and outstanding discoveries. Still a mystery, there is what appears to be a bat burial site, an area where bat bones were found, but not a single live bat exists. And, unknown even to the locals, they discovered a second, smaller underground river, too narrow for a boat to navigate, but wide enough for the scientists to explore. La Venta confirms 6 main reasons for the world to visit and consider the Puerto Princesa underground river as a true wonder of nature. First, this river represents one of the most important underground estuaries of the world. Many underground rivers exist in the world, but very few outflow directly to the sea, and among them, the Puerto Princesa underground river stands out as one of the largest and most important underground estuaries in the world. Second, the river hosts one of the most complex, if not the most complex, karstic or cave systems in the world. The millions of bats and swallows, the unique marine life, the exceptional biodiversity of various organisms, and the existence of animals that do not usually settle in the deepest parts of a cave made the La Venta scientists conclude that the Puerto Princesa underground river stands out among the many caves they have explored all over the world. Third, this underground river cave has a very high amount of energy, resulting from its unique thermal equator location, the supermarine climate, and the right combination of wind, humidity, and strong variable air fluxes. Unlike other caves that can get seriously affected by increased tourism activity, this high energy content allows the Puerto Princesa underground river on its own to offset the effects of high impact tourism, making it naturally sustainable. Fourth, this river contains scientifically and aesthetically unique speleothems, or cave formations, from secondary mineral deposits. Contrary to findings of past explorations, recently, La Venta unearthed speleothems with unique genetic and aesthetic features, such as crystals and egg-shaped formations. La Venta scientists even expect that their recent samplings from the cave might lead to the discovery of new cave minerals not found elsewhere. Fifth, the river hosts unique macro and micro cave formations or karst morphologies that will allow scientists to conduct studies that have never been done before on the relationship between tides and the speed of freshwater flow. This particular discovery excites scientists who wish to better define the genetic makeup of the cave formations inside the Puerto Princesa underground river as a contribution towards a better understanding of our planet's evolution. While all these revelations already make the Puerto Princesa underground river stand out as one of nature's most outstanding wonders, the sixth and most exciting, albeit unexpected discovery came from the ocean depths and evolved over time to be forever implanted in one of the underground river walls. Its existence and probability of discovery is 1 in a billion. This is the discovery of a 20-million-year-old Miocene age sea mammal fossil, scientifically known as Sirenia, or now popularly known as a sea cow. Owing to the cave system's balance of temperature and the absence of external disturbances, this outstanding 20-million-year-old fossil was found in remarkably perfect condition. Sirenia existence is largely documented in Europe, the Mediterranean, and Africa, but the specimens embedded in the wall of the Puerto Princesa underground river is a first in the Philippines and in this part of the world. Indeed, with all of these discoveries of the La Venta group, particularly the existence of this 20-million-year-old Sirenia that many can now visit in the Philippines, the entire world cannot but regard the Puerto Princesa underground river as God's gift to mankind. Definitely a true wonder of nature.